this will never be solved, or one day they will find justice?
I think it's a matter of time. I think whether it's a new technology that's unavailable at this point, whether it's somebody finally coming forward and as you said, taking one of those genealogy tests and that sort of cracking the case wide open, or somebody finally coming forward. This has got to weigh heavy on anyone's heart who has any information that's holding it back and not letting law enforcement know. And I think it's just a matter of time where one of those things will bring us justice, will be the key that unlocks the door to justice.
What do you say to family members who may, be giving up hope that this guy will be brought to justice?
I always say you can't give up hope. You can never give up hope. The public can't give up hope, and because we know the family will never. And we have to keep hope alive, because keeping these stories out there, in the media, telling the story of these girls, and many other cases of missing and murdered individuals who haven't gotten the justice they deserve. Keeping that story alive is what will allow us to get the answers that we're all so desperately looking for. If it goes by the wayside and we forget about these girls and we stop telling the story, there's a likely chance that we'll never find out who did it. And so I always say we got to keep hope alive. We got to keep fighting, and we got to keep searching for this killer.
We know the families will never give up. Callahan Walsh, thank you. If you do have any information about the case, here is the Delphi tip line, 844-459-5786. Just ahead, Kelsey German, Libby's sister, takes us back to her final moments with her sister and Abby. Kelsey dropped the girls off at the bridge and never saw them again.
I remember my last words to them. When they were getting out of the car, I made sure they had sweatshirts, and I told Libby I loved her.
What did she say back?
The last words she heard from the sister she loved. That, of course, is the Delphi tip line, and we'll continue to show you that throughout the show. Police have gotten more than 50,000 tips, but they still need your help finding the person who murdered two innocent girls, just 13 and 14 years old at the time. Kelsey German, Libby's sister, dropped the girls off on a warm February day 4 years ago. Kelsey and I took the same car ride, retracing what would be her final moments with Abby and Libby.
So as we approached here, do you remember that day what you said to them?
Well, I wasn't really talking to them. They were mostly talking to each other.
Do you remember what they were saying in the back seat on this portion of the drive, or it was just like anything else, any other day?
It was just like any other day. The music got really loud, and we were like singing and just the normal things that we did in the car.
And it was the afternoon, right? It was around 1 o'clock?
Yeah, about 1:30.
And were they making a lot of noise in the back seat? Do you remember what they were saying or what they were doing?
Libby was actually in the front and Abby was in the back. So we were listening to music really loud, and we had the windows down. We were listening to some of Libby's favorite songs, like Heathens, 21 Pilots, that kind of thing.
So 21 Pilots, Heathens was playing that day. That plays in your mind.
Yeah.
You said, guys, take your sweater. Did they not want to take their sweater or their jacket?
Libby didn't think that she needed to because of how nice it was, but I was like, come on, you know that you're going to need it. You're going to need it over there. So she ended up taking it, and Abby had like a short sleeve shirt on, so I was like, come on, you guys can take my sweatshirt. So they both had my sweatshirts on. I remember my last words to them. When they were getting out of the car, I made sure they had sweatshirts, and I told Libby I loved her.
What did she say back?
She told me she loved you and that she'd see me later. That's like
Are you glad you said I loved you?
Yeah, I'm glad that I got to say it one more time.
And it's typically what you guys said to each other.
Yeah, my whole family does that. Where we want to make sure that we say goodbye properly in case something happens. Of course, we never imagine something actually happening. But I think it's good that we do that, especially now.
Have you driven this route again since?
I did drive it out that day, and we've been out here a couple of times.
It's been almost 2 years. Does it feel like that?
No, it feels like it was yesterday. It's crazy that it's actually been that long.
How long after you dropped them off did Sutton call you and say you can't find them?
I think it had been 2.5 hours later when I got the call from my grandma.
You probably thought it was no big deal. But did you think something was wrong, or did you immediately start recording?
I figured it was just something like I forgot to do the dishes or something along those lines, or maybe she was trying to see where I was. I never would have imagined it was her calling to tell me my sister was missing.
And did you worry right away as soon as you heard she was missing? Because that's not like her, or were you calm in the beginning?
In the beginning, I was kind of calm. I was worried, but I figured like it was like there was a simple explanation for what was happening. I didn't think it would be what it was.
I don't think anyone did.
No, I don't think so either.
So they had asked you before this time, will you drive us, will you drive us? They never said anything, and then this time, you knew you were going to see your boyfriend and you had the time to bring them?
I mean, it wasn't really like they weren't always asking me to take them to Highbridge, but Libby would always ask me to take her to places like, can we go to Lafayette and go see a movie? And it seemed like I was always saying no because I didn't want to go all the way to Lafayette, but I didn't have money to pay for it. So, yeah, this time I said no enough. I could handle taking her this time.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, sometimes I wish I would have been a mean sister and just said no. But
You know it's not your fault.
I'm getting there. I'm learning that, I guess.
No one could have imagined what happened on that day. Today is the day. Words from Libby's grandmother, Becky. She is talking about the day someone is arrested, delivering justice for Abby and Libby. She says she knows one day she will be right. What the last 4 years have been like for the families of Abby and Libby, and how you can help.
This is a full 3 months of food.